Federal district judges are going wild in the Lone Star State, issuing rulings yesterday to block voter ID and force a drag show performance. This is Tuesday, March 25th, 2025.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Well, thanks for spending part of your Tuesday with the Texas Minute. Let's just jump straight into the news. Harris County's LGBTQIA+ Commission will hold a banned book fair in June. The event will focus on books that have been removed from government school libraries, typically because the books contain inappropriate content not suitable for the library's targeted age group. Far-left activists have pushed the false narrative that concerned citizens are seeking to ban books when parents have protested the presence of sexually explicit material in children's libraries. These so-called banned books are actually available in nearly every bookstore and online, and children may even take them to school. This taxpayer-subsidized event in Harris County will be open to children. You know, no one's ever been able to give an innocent explanation as to why some adults feel the urge to share sexually explicit content with children. I think we know why. A federal judge has temporarily blocked the Texas A&M University system's ban on drag shows across all of its campuses. The ruling allows this week's annual drag event called Draggyland to proceed. In her ruling, Judge Lee H. Rosenthal said that the Queer Empowerment Council was likely to succeed in its claim that the ban violated their First Amendment rights. Rosenthal, it should be noted, was appointed to the bench by George H.W. Bush. The Texas A&M Regents had cited compliance with executive orders by President Donald Trump and Governor Greg Abbott prohibiting taxpayer funds from promoting gender ideology among their reasons for the ban. Now, she's not the only federal judge acting like a legislator in Texas. There's also U.S. District Judge Xavier Rodriguez. He issued an order yesterday that the state cannot require mail ballot voters to provide an identification number that matches the person applying for a ballot to the person's voter registration form. He ruled that a 2021 Texas law requiring voter ID for mail-in ballots unconstitutionally discriminates against disabled voters. It's worth noting that Judge Rodriguez was appointed by George W. Bush. Judge Rodriguez seems particularly keen on rewriting Texas's election integrity laws. He previously ruled that state election officials couldn't reject mail-in ballots with wrong or missing identification numbers. It is worth noting that the voter ID requirement will remain in effect for the upcoming May elections, but that's only because federal court precedent prescribes that voting rules should not be changed this close to an election. The Texas Minute will be right back.
News and analysis on what's happening in Texas. End your day with daily headlines from Texas Scorecard. Every day at 5 p.m., join me, Brandon Waltons, as we recap the biggest stories of the day and talk about why they matter to you. Listen and subscribe to Daily Headlines from Texas Scorecard.
Two measures aimed at addressing the growing squatter crisis across the state were taken up for consideration in a Senate committee hearing yesterday. Taken together, the legislation authored by Republicans Paul Bettencourt of Houston and Brian Hughes of Mineola will streamline eviction processes and provide property owners with more tools to reclaim illegally occupied properties. Bettencourt emphasized that his legislation aims to fix the process to ensure courts can swiftly return possession to rightful owners. He cited as an example a justice of the peace who kept a squatter in a home during Christmas despite clear evidence of unauthorized occupation. Hughes, meanwhile, wants to empower homeowners by enabling faster property reclamation through law enforcement action and reducing reliance on lengthy court proceedings. His legislation would allow property owners to request the county sheriff or constable to remove unauthorized occupants. You can find the details of this story and the others mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. If you enjoy the Texas Minute, please give us a rating, and if you have time, leave a review. This is the easiest way to help us help others find the show. Today's edition was based on the original reporting of Joseph Trimmer, Valerie Munoz, Aaron Anderson, and Sydney Henry. It was produced by Nick Shepard. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Have a great day.